IPSF Egypt, IPSA Iraq delegated to Egypt, TUPS Estonia, ANEP France, DPHD Germany, GPSA Ghana, NAXSL Sierra Leone delegated to GPSA Ghana, HUPSA Hungary, LPSA Lebanon, QPOS Qatar delegated to LPSA Lebanon, MyPSA Malaysia, NISPS Singapore delegated to MyPSA Malaysia, PEPFAR Mexico, KNPSV the Netherlands, CPSA Croatia delegated to KNPSV the Netherlands, NZEP from New Zealand, APER Portugal, PASPOR Romania delegated to APER Portugal, KNAX Republic of Korea, APS Japan delegated to KNAX Republic of Korea, Sisters for the Slovenia, ASEP Switzerland, SPSA Slovakia delegated to ASEP Switzerland, SAD Thailand, TPAYC Turkey, BPSA UK, NPSA Malta delegated to BPSA UK, APHA ASP United States, PEPFAR Costa Rica delegated to APHA ASP United States. Please raise your voting cards once you have received them. Please raise your voting cards once you have received them. Canada and Austria. Raise your cards higher, please.
I'm sorry, one member didn't vote.
Especially those who have delegated votes. Full members present and voting. Thank you.
We have technical from KNPSB. We have technical from KNPSB.
Can you please see the Netherlands? Can you hear me? Yeah? No? I will keep it very short. I just want to ask if we can start in time, because now we started 30 minutes late, and it's 30 minutes today, and 3 days ago 30 minutes, so I wanted to ask for extra, just start in time, don't wait for that OTs that they'll be at the table. Late is late, they will learn it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can I have a proposal to resume the standing orders proposed by KNPSB, seconded by Apple Austria? Those who are against this motion? Those abstaining? The standing orders are resumed. Can I have the next motion, please, on the screen? Okay, here we're going to see motion number 11, and this is 68 IPSF General Assembly. Accepts OFF Guatemala as full member of IPSF and welcomes them to the Federation. For that, we have a pre-recorded video, so we can have the video now, please.
To IPSF executive board member organizations. We are all working with the
Sound.
More than 4 years of federation. In total, there are 190 associated members. Our aims and objectives are to collaborate in activities that promote the development of values, acquiring knowledge about the different areas of the career, and organizing networks. This chapter most activities have been virtual, or usually commenced webinars and live discussion conferences, and our campaign focus on topics that are important for pharmacy students, whether they are interested in industrial or clinical pharmacy. Some of these activities have been collaborated by the members from organizations or in our members to interact with other students. We also have concepts for our members where they can have opportunities to show the pharmacist as well to have fun. The first experience that we have been able to carry out has in health states where we provide pharmaceutical services for our community. It is important to us because students are able to develop from the country with patients. We also provide guidance in the business industry for students.
How is it organized positions of the organization? In our organization, we have several positions. I will emphasize on the vice president, who is also our CP, and our secretary of culture and environment, who is also our CEO. We are currently working on forming commissions that will guide the CP, CEO, and other board members and allow us to provide better services to our members.
Okay, so we decided to join IPSF because we are presenting an opportunity to enrich our knowledge about pharmaceutical science around the world, carry out student meetings to learn about this work in different countries. Also, publicize the work done by pharmacists in different areas of their career, contribute to the realization of different projects that try to solve various problems affecting the population, to establish a connection with pharmacy students from all over the world, learn exchange of information related to careers, to know the projections of an international level, and to participate in different activities throughout the title and IPSF.
Are you looking to join SET? The answer is yes. At the time we sent the application for full membership, we were in the process of implementing the SET. But a couple of weeks ago, as CEO, I was informed that officially OIP Guatemala is part of the SET, and we are waiting for the next mandate to start receiving and sending students. We have done some activities during this time, like the informative video of SET in collaboration with Costa Rica, and right now we are working on our first virtual SET in collaboration with 3 other countries. Our plans for the future are finalize the process of implementing the second Guatemala, which is something we just have done, continue collaborating with different organizations to inform and raise awarenesses among the population, doing our own activities to increase our participation in IPSF, and having a vote in the decision making the power in IPSF, since we consider that these decisions help to inform about the different problems we face, contributing at the same time with the academic development of each of the members of IPSF. Thank you so much for your attention.
Okay, thank you so much for the Guatemala presentation. So now the floor is open for discussion. For this point, the Guatemala representative requested translation. So for this, I will pass the floor to Mr. Veteran, and he will be the interpreter.
So please register over the speakers list for the points. I see we have registration. It's a person 39. Speakers code 39. How did you manage to fill it out? Because
So I would like to ask more about the financial situation or the financial stability of the member organization. I want clear details about the financial situation, the inputs from where, and the source of the financial part. If there is a financial or any monetary account, the source. Okay, it's working like that?
IPSF, you will have this mic, so could you please just transfer the mic, like this mic between the executive and the members. So please repeat in the mic.
Okay. So the question, I need to know more about the financial situation and the source of any financial if present. What?
A clarification about finances.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so in regards to our financial support, we, as
each year for the pharmaceutical chemistry day, which we celebrate in one month every year. So we do a little contest that generates a lot of income for us, and we also carry out other activities such as workshops for different, so that students can acquire different knowledge. And we also receive help, we receive aid from our faculty and the university. They have supported us when we are not able to meet all of our needs. They have supported us in previous opportunities, and they are aware that we are members of IPSF and that we do require payment each year, and they are very, very supportive of that from us.
Do we have any other new points on this agenda item, this motion? Does the GA feel comfortable moving to another next motion? Please raise your motion cards up to 5. Okay. Yeah, majority agreed. For that, I will pass the floor, the chairman, back to Daniel.
Thank you. Thank you, Belram, for giving the floor. Can we have the next motion, please?
Yes, that's very important. Thank you. Thank you.
We are going to motion number 12. This reads, this 68 IPSF General Assembly accept PSAC Zambia as full member of IPSF and welcomes them to the Federation. Do we have a video of them or they are online?
They're online. 1 second.
1 second, please. They are online, the person online. Yes, 11, we cannot accept new comments right now. The floor is not open. Again, please, the floor is not open yet. We are going to review the video first, and then we are going to open the floor for discussion. Thank you.
Can you freeze the screen for a second?
Can we freeze the screen?
Yes.
Yes, we can turn off the projector.
Just for a second.
Recording in progress.
Sorry.
We have one of our phones, but
Recording in progress. Recording stopped.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Did I get the better one?
Good try, good try.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Replay.
Okay, I think we can start. The video is not, the presentation is already displayed, so please.
Okay. My name is Chanda Kaligo, the contact person for ESSX, that's the Pharmaceutical Students Association of Zambia. Next slide, please. Okay, so PSSX stands for the Pharmaceutical Students Association of Zambia, and it was established in 2020. So it has been a member association, and it was launched in February 2021, and
PSZ is the National Association, and it was formed to unite the pharmacy students across the nation and regard each other as one. Next slide, please. Okay, so what does it represent and how many members? So PSZ represents all pharmacy students in Zambia. So everyone that's doing pharmacy in Zambia, PSZ is their representative, and it comprises of about 3,200 students approximately. Next slide, please. Okay, so its values and aims are to serve the sole body for marketing representation to the profession authorities and other organizations on behalf of the students. It also encourages and promotes the exchange of ideas by international correspondence to encourage the full dissemination of scientific and professional knowledge by participating in congresses, seminars, and other pharmacy students. It also encourages and promotes international visits among pharmacy students and to recommend students for the student exchange program. Next slide. Okay, so it also promotes cordial relations among ourselves, senior members of the profession, and the past students of the association and other health organizations, both within and outside the health profession. Next slide. Okay. It also organizes the execution, social gatherings, as well as educate the public on other proper use of drugs and other activities as they will help the association achieve its ends. Next slide. Okay, so the main activities of the organization. So some of the activities that were done are an introduction to IPSF. That was one of the main activities that we had, and it will be conducted to ensure that even the new students that join the pharmacy profession also know about IPSF. And then it also has an inaugural conference. We also had an inaugural conference with the theme placing the student pharmacy on the center stage. And then the association also do visit other secondary schools where we tell them about pharmacy and encourage other students who do not have a career and teach them more about pharmacy and just coming into the program of pharmacy. Next slide, please. Okay, so each organization comprises of the executive council, which has the president, the vice president, then also have the public relations officer, the treasurer. Next slide. We have the editor, organizing secretary, the national health coordinator, and international relations officer. Next slide, please. Okay. So, okay, yeah, fast. So how did we decide to join IPSF? This is because we want to advocate. So it's because an advocate organization of which PSZ would like to be part of the activities that are involved in IPSF, and we want to have a positive impact on the world. So yes, and then I can go to how we plan on our membership fee. So we have a mandate that says that every student needs to pay affiliation fee to the association. So that's what helps us pay for our membership fee, and then it also helps us to do other activities, but then this is the main source of our membership, and that's how we pay for it. Okay. Yes, we do look forward to joining STEP, and then
10 seconds.
Next slide. Okay, so
Can we please stop?
sure.
Okay, the time is over for presentation. I would like to address this general aspect.
And then
If
we
you feel comfortable to finish the presentation, or we stop at this moment. If you are agreed to to finish the presentation, please raise your green flags. See majority green. Majority green. we are going to allow her to finish the presentation. Thank you. Can you continue, please?
All right, thank you. Okay. So on how this association plan to send an official delegate for future events. So in such cases, we do fundraising programs and we also use the funds that we have as the association to sponsor the delegates. And then we also do get some sponsorship from other pharmaceutical companies. Okay, so some of the activities that IPSF, that is a farm oasis, that PSSZ has involved themselves with IPSF is that UNZA farms are participated in the industrial skills, we do participate in the leadership and training programs. And then we have also been taking part in the webinars that have been conducted, and we also participated in the girls motivation program that required poster making and public relations campaign. We also conducted an introduction to IPSF where we introduced our students to IPSF and talk about IPSF. Next slide, please. Next slide. Yes, and then we also do have current students who are in the Afro executive. Yes, and then what are our plans? Our future plans are to increase the participation and also to encourage our students to always take part in IPSF activities, especially participating in the student exchange program, which will also allow them to learn more about others and practice in pharmacy and other social events. Next slide, please.
Okay, thank you so much, Samuel, for your presentation. Now the floor is open for discussion. Please register yourself in the system if you want to ask. We are going to start with Asep Algeria.
So Francis Algeria, first of all, thank you for your presentation and your well-detailed presentation. My first question is about what you mentioned, a small phrase you mentioned in the final draft of your constitution, especially the first sentence. Trust in God Almighty. Do you know that IPSF is a non-religious federation, so these types of statements, I don't think cannot be said in official documents of IPSF at most. So can you tell us how it's going to be in the official document? Thank you.
I didn't get the question again.
Wait.
It's a non-religious. Oh, okay. So, wait, you mean it's the non-religious organization? That's the question?
How clarification?
Oh, no. It's not a religious organization.
Are you good with that, or do you have clarification? Go ahead.
So my question was, as you know, IPSF is a non-religious organization, so it also applies to the IPSF MOs. So we usually do not have like text religious.
How is the question? Is it clear?
Continue.
Okay, so as a clarification, as you know, IPSF is a non-religious organization, so by extension, IPSF members also are non-religious organizations, so having religious texts or texts that imply religion, I guess, in official documents is usually frowned upon. So why was it mentioned in your first phrase in the official documents? First statement, thank you.
Oh, okay. No, our organization is not a religious, it's a non-religious organization.
Okay, thank you so much for the answer. Next we have IPS 11.
Yeah. My name is IPS 11. So thank you for your presentation. My question is, as in the application, you represent a big number of students in Zambia. This will result in yearly fees to IPSF the numbers are small. As of this, what are your plans to cover the yearly membership fees? Or do you have any supporters to avoid having debts in an IPSF that may lead to obstacles during the participation? Thank you.
Thank you, IPS 8. Can you repeat the question?
Yes? Like I said earlier, at the beginning of the day, a student is supposed to pay affiliation fee. So that affiliation fee is part of the money that each student contributes. Like we use that money to pay for IPSF and other activities. So we will be able to instance where we don't have funds. We do have pharmaceutical companies that do offer sponsorship for such programs.
Thank you for the answer. Next we have Slovenia.
Eva, Slovenia. First of all, thank you for your presentation. In the application form, you say that every pharmacy student needs to pay a fee for membership and then zero fee for IPSF membership. Are you also thinking about getting any sponsors for that, or do you already have some reliable sponsors?
Thank you, Slovenia. Can we repeat the question from Zambia representatives, please?
I didn't get the question. Can you repeat? Sorry, my network is not okay. Can you repeat again? Yes, I can hear you. Okay, yes, of course, we'll get some sponsorship if all our membership fee is not really sufficient.
Thank you for the answer. Next we have IPSF Portugal.
Yes, IPSF Portugal. Thank you for your application. IPSF Association was established in 2020, but you already are member association in IPSF for 3 years. So it is possible to clarify this, please? Thank you.
Thank you. Can we repeat the question to the Zambia representatives, please?
Okay, so, earlier, PSSZ was just a name that was switched. It was Unza FAMSA originally, but then Unza FAMSA grew bigger because we incorporated more students. We started representing more students and then just representing one university. So we decided to switch and change the name to PSSZ while we incorporate other students. So Unza FAMSA is the one that joined IPSF, but it has been a member in the association for quite some time. But that statement only it's only saying that PSSZ, it only shows when PSSZ was formed. But it's just a takeover from Unza Farms, I can say that.
Thank you, Zambia, for the answer. Next we have Upper Austria.
Alex from Upper Austria. On slide 11 in your presentation, you mentioned some plans for raising money for the membership fees, and this included also fundraising events at open air clinics. Maybe you could elaborate further what you mean by open air clinics, because to us it felt like it's a low-key hospital run by undergrads, which takes like all the payment to finance the program. But I'm sure this is a huge misunderstanding.
I'm sorry, can you repeat louder? I don't hear here.
Could you maybe elaborate further what you meant on slide 11 with open air clinics?
Okay, thank you all. Please repeat the question to the Zambia representative.
I'm very sorry, but I barely hear you here. Can you once again repeat what is the question?
The question is, on slide 11, for the fundraising, you said you want to use the concept of open air clinics to raise funds. But what do you mean by open air clinics? Is it like a self-run hospital thing, or how can we think about it?
Okay, so basically, open air clinic, these are just fundraising programs where we do offer medical services and then to the community, and then they actually they pay a small token for it, and then that helps us get funds to help us for other activities. So it's just one of the fundraising venture, I can say.
Thank you, Sami, for the answer. We have clarification from Upper Austria.
I did not quite understand the concept, how it works, how you obtain additional money from an open air clinic. Like, are they paying for the treatment and then they pay extra for like you, or get you all the money for the treatment, or where do you get money from this concept?
Can you repeat the question again? Okay, so basically what happens is that from the skills that we have, we offer our savings, we offer our health service to the community, and then when, let me give an example of, maybe they come to test for their blood sugar test. Yeah, they test for blood sugar, and then when they come to test for blood sugar, they have to pay for that service. So once we gather all that money, it goes into the association funds.
Thank you, Sabia, for your answer. Next, we have PPH in Germany.
PhD Germany. Thank you, first of all, for your application. And then in your constitution, you mentioned that in your exco, you would only elect people from at least 30-year pharmacy. So our question would be, how do you plan to integrate younger pharmacy students and their interests? Thank you.
Thank you, Germany. Can you repeat the question to the Sabia representative?
Yes. So you mentioned in your constitution that you would elect. The question is, how do you...
Natalia will repeat the question, sorry.
Repeat the question again. Okay, so how we're going to engage our young pharmacists is that it's through they don't, okay, so can I say that I'm nominated to be part of the executive? It starts from third year, but with other activities that happen in IPSF, everyone, including the second years, that are eligible to take part in such activities. It's only for the executive. That's where only it starts from third years. Because we want to make sure that and tell them more about IPSF before they venture into now, like becoming future leaders.
Thank you, Sabia, for your answer. Next, we have IPSF Egypt.
IPSF Egypt. I would like to mention that you mentioned in the presentation several times that you are planning to enroll in the skill exchange program. But in the position, she didn't mention any about SEO. You have an SEO or anything. So if you have any elaboration for that, you could mention.
Thank you, Agent, for the question. Can you repeat the question from the Zambia representatives?
Repeat the question. Okay, so the student exchange program work. So like we've started the process of joining the student exchange program, and once it's successful, we will have a platform where we have to nominate a student exchange officer. Yes, so that the work is divided. The contact person is the student exchange officer. So that once the process is done, once I have properly elected a student exchange officer.
Thank you, Samuel, for the answer. Next one is IPSF 11.
So my question is regarding your motion. Members have only two options for voting for or against. Would you consider adding a third option, which is abstain? Neither. Not with nor against for your members regarding your motion. Thank you.
Thank you, Ellen, for the question. Can we repeat the question from some representatives, please?
Repeat the question. Okay, sorry, I think that's the network. It's working. I can't really hear you. Yes, I can. What? Abstain. Oh, okay. Yes, of course, we have considered that, and it's put into consideration because we are amending our constitution.
Thank you, Samuel, for the answer. We have a procedural motion from IPSF. Please write the procedural motion.
Okay, teacher minutes. I would like to close the public discussion.
Seconded by IPSF, we'll proceed for voting procedure. Those who are against this motion, please write the cards. Against the motion, it's carried. Thank you for the summary representatives. Now we are going to close discussion. Close discussion, please. All laptops turned off. No electronic health devices. Can I have confirmation of laptops?
Thank you.
Is the recording off too?